Welcome back. The players and the umpires have made their way to the middle and are ready for the afternoon session of play. Also ready in the commentary box is Richie Bennett. Ricky Ponting's out in the middle now and is taking guard.
Still onto that one.
Now that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
That is a glorious stroke.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. Miles, he's hit it miles.
That's
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
looks in good form out there.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that. Oh, top-class bowling. He must be rewarded with a wicket soon. It's Matthew Hayden on strike.
I won't like that one little bit.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away to the bleachers. And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
There it goes, right out of the ground. Hayden facing.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
Superb shot that, right off the middle.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Oh, he's unlucky there. That was beauty.
Four wides to Australia.
4 wides? No, that's terrible bowling. I mean, I think it's got to come off. Huge! That is huge!
That was 6 as soon as he hit it. That's 100 for Ponting.
Now there's a high-class 100 if ever you'll see one. Ricky Punter Ponting, the Australian captain, has done a fantastic job for his side here today. He takes the applause of the crowd, knowing that he's dragged them out of the mire and set up a fantastic opportunity for Australia.
And 6.
for 4, and what a big smile on his face. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
Oh, it's a monster. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Parmesan to start another over of this long spell.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That was a no ball by Parmesan.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
There's the umpire signal, no ball. Parmesan continues. Great shot by Ponting.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
Parmesan, don't like that at all.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box. Giles is coming around the wicket.
Demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
It's gone way into the stands. 6 runs. That has to be close. Nice work that by Jones.
Fleet of foot and swift of hand. That is brilliant work by an outstanding wicketkeeper.
Martin is the next man in.
Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away.
Certainly saw that one early.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch. What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Parmesan continues. Fielder's not going to reach that one. Ponting is really on the attack at the moment.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. He has smashed that a long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way. He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more. Well, it's in the air, but there's no one out there, so I guess there's no risk.
This over is proving to be quite expensive.
His straight driving is perfect.
Marvellous effort that. That must be close. Gone.
There is no way back after that. That is out.
Harmison gets his first wicket.
Well, he was in good touch out there. I reckon that's a disappointment to him, to us indeed, that he didn't go on. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Should be some runs here.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat. Miles, he's hit it miles. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Oh, that was expensive. And it's Michael Hussey on strike. Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. Oh, great stuff. Great ball. Drew the batsman into the stroke and beat him in the flight.
Oh, that's close. Very smartly stumped by the keeper.
Great work. Great work. Whipping the bails off in a flash. That's a joy to watch. That is massive.
Let's take a... And the end of the over.
Expensive, too expensive, particularly at this stage of the game. You know, you cannot afford to hemorrhage runs like that.
Fielded by the man out long on. fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Just one run.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
That is a top shot. That's the second six from the over. Parmesan continues. Clark has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Played into the gap. That one's gone to the fence.
Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
That wasn't a very good delivery. Steered expertly into the gap. The sweeper picks up. There's his double century.
Huge! That is huge!
That's a cracking shot.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Three runs here.
He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and four from the moment it left the bat.
Ponting facing.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. Well, the bowler can't really complain about that. It's a poor line and being suitably punished. Now the bowler's giving him a hard time out there. That will have hurt. He won't want to show that it's hurt, but you sense the momentum changing.
Play it away with comfort. Well, that isn't the place to bowl at this batsman.
Oh, that's a gift, just a gift, and this guy's too good to ignore gifts like that. No, the bowler won't be happy about that. Great shot. Great shot. It just rocketed to the boundary.
There's his half-century.
He's applied himself superbly out there. You know, conditions have been tricky, but it's a top-class innings. It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
That was a no ball by Hogarth. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
That's a fantastic strike. We can have a look at that again.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
Ponting waiting at the striker's end. That looked really nasty. I'd be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant! Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Ponting is really making the score tick along. That's a big appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one. The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Now that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there. Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
Ponting facing. Right off the middle of the bat.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Well, that one will wake him up a bit. That was a no ball by Harmison. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Parmesan continues. Direct hit would have got him. Ponting is now facing.
His straight driving is perfect.
Hit straight to a fielder. That was a no ball by Hoggard. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Fielder's not going to reach that one. brings up his century.
A brilliant 100, and how he deserves the applause of this tremendous crowd.
Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
Extra covers the place, pure and perfect.
He struck 2 sixes now off this over from Harmison.
Superb shot that, right off the middle.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Ponting facing.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That was a mighty hit.
Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face. Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash.
That was a no ball by Harmison.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
They were diving for cover with that one.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
Clark waiting at the striker's end.
You give this guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
Clark facing. That's cleared the rope. 6 runs. That's the second 6 from the over. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. It's just one there. Played off the back foot. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. There it goes, right out of the ground.
tantalising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
It's 2 sixes off the over now. There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. It was good positive running by the batsman.
Yes, now that's a good example of how the best teams around put particular importance on their running between the wickets. It squeezes every last run out of an innings and is so important when the thing gets down to the wire.
That's in the stands. 6 runs.
What a great innings this is. It's an overused word, great, but this is a great innings. He's played superbly. He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too. That is massive. What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
Oh, that is an excellent shot by Ponting. That's found the gap in the field, fielded by the man out long on. The score is ticking over nicely for Australia. He's got it into the gap, fielded by the man out long on.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
And the end of the over.
Marvellous stuff.
That is an excellent catch.
Adam Gilchrist takes guard.
Played into the gap.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Well, that one will wake him up a bit.
He's got hold of that one, out of the ground.
Oh, it's a monster.
That's a big hit. It's 6.
Too many runs for the captain's liking, in my view. I reckon he'll whip him out of the attack.
Ooh, that looked quite nasty.
That's through the gap, and it'll go for 4.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
That's cleared the infield.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. quite beautifully. Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for 4. Clever batting, what smart thinking. He's picked a very safe area. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Clark, facing.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes. Marvellous effort. Comfortably held by Peterson. This was
Shane Warne's on strike. Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers, fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Straight up in the air.
That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see.
Terrific cricket. It's such a key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard.
That's in stands. 6 runs.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him. Miles, he's hit it miles! Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash. Now, that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
Speeding to the boundary.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good. breathtaking session of play that was. The tea break comes at just about the right moment for everybody to take a breather. We'll see you back here in just a moment.